Hey guys, welcome to the Touchdown Table. I'm Ryan, that's Tyler, that's Jordan, and you're going to be seeing a clip from our live stream that we did a couple weeks ago. You could obviously tell what it is based on the title of the video, so hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, before you do start, we apologize for the terrible video quality and audio quality. That was just what we did on my computer. So without further ado, enjoy. Yay!
The first thing we're going to do in honor of our first video, we made a video that we predicted the awards for last year. We did all right on them, and we're going to do that again a year later heading into this year. So we're just going to talk about that, and let's see, maybe people will show up, and if you do...
I'm watching the chat right now. Nobody's here. Actually, I need to get a charger. But
hey, it's early. Yeah.
We got time. Okay, so I think we started with Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. So let's just start with that. We have not prepared for this at all. This is very much off the top.
I think Ryan knows his already.
Yeah,
but
I already looked it up. He's not.
Yeah, I saw it on your screen. But I know my Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'll think of the defensive one as they're talking about it. I think everyone at this table knows who it is. Who else would it be? If you watch this channel, you know I love this guy so much. And maybe this isn't the smartest decision, just because that offense, and you'll hear what offense is in a second, but offense is so good. I don't think he's going to be the major part, the guy who's going to carry the load, but I think he's going to have a great year. He's a great fit on the Kansas City Chiefs. That's right. It is the running back out of LSU, as Ryan hates for me to say, Louisiana State University. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I have to stick with him. I love the guy. I've hyped him up all time that he's been on this channel, and he's my pick for the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Well, I'm going to go next, and I'll say you got the position right, but I have another running back in mind, and this is someone who I think was just drafted into a great situation. I think he's going to have an opportunity to get a lot of carries early in the season, and I think his workload will increase, and he will become this team's #1 running back very early. I think he's going to just, take the league by storm, and I think that he is really going to have a successful year. This is a guy who I felt was the #1 running back in the draft, and I think he was the 3rd running back taken, so definitely a little bit of a steal for the team that picked him. And the team that picked him is the Indianapolis Colts in the 2nd round. It is Jonathan Taylor, the running back out of Wisconsin. I loved what I saw on tape from him. He's a 3-down back. He can make plays, ran a lot of different types of plays, some to the inside, some to the outside occasionally. He caught some passes. Not a huge pass catching threat, but he can definitely help out in that game if need be. So I really just expect him to have a great year in Indy. And I was, as a Texans fan, I was upset when the Colts made that pick because it was a great pick, and I'm sure he's going to give my team fits the 2 times that they play each other. So I really, really do think that Jonathan Taylor is going to have a big year, and he's going to be running behind a great offensive line, great coach with Frank Reich. Especially with Phillip Rivers, a quarterback who's past his prime, I expect the Colts to run the ball a lot. So Jonathan Taylor for Offensive Rookie of the Year 2020.
Jumping in, just wanted to say hello to Luca Ligamari.
Oh, yeah.
He's joined the chat. He said hello to us. We say hello back. Welcome. If you have any questions for us, feel free to ask. We would be very happy to answer. We're going to talk about this first, but we'll get to that as soon as we finish. Okay, so now it's my turn. You guys both went with running backs. I'm not going to go with running backs. I don't want to be boring with the pick that I'm going to make, but I'm going with the #1 overall pick.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's the safest pick.
No, I think it is. And some people might say, well, the Bengals really aren't that good. Joe Burrow might not be the best player right out of the gate, but you could say the same thing about the Cardinals last year, and Kyler won that. And I think we see another 1st overall pick win it. Everything that you saw in that senior year, I think Zach Taylor is going to be able to implement somewhat into that offense pretty quickly. We'll see a more successful year from Joe Burrow. We made a video talking more about that with the deep dive, but he is the guy that I think will be the #1 overall. Well, was the #1 overall pick, and will be the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Will the #1 overall pick actually deserve Offensive Rookie of the Year this time? Because that didn't happen last year.
No, we made a video talking about that too, and we had some people come after us for that. The thing about it is that a lot of these awards are becoming more of quarterback awards, so it's a lot easier to give it to the quarterback because they're dealing with the ball every single snap, unless it's a wild cat play. So they're really getting the ball a lot. They are the main part of every team, so they're the easy person to point to in these situations. So a lot of the awards like MVP, Offensive Rookie of the Year, we saw last year, we don't think it should have gone to him, but because it was a quarterback, it probably just deferred to him for some reason. So I think that's why Joe Burrow would be the safest bet.
As you can tell, I was talking for a while because I still don't know who. Right, if you have yours, you can go.
Well, I got mine, and it's just simple. It's Chase Young, and I think
I
that
think that's early prediction. I think we're gonna go all across the table with that one.
yeah. Well, we'll see. And well, I'll start us off. We got one person saying Chase Young so far, and that's me. I don't know what you two will say, but I think that look, just I don't need to overanalyze it. This dude, the best defensive player in the draft. Washington hopefully didn't have a hard time deciding who to take at number 2. I think that not only is it because of Chase Young, it's because they have some other promising talent on that defensive line. So it's not like they could just focus. It's not like just teams that are playing Washington can just focus all their attention on Chase Young, because there's some other decent guys. Montez Sweat, one guy in particular that I think is a bit underrated that they took recently in previous drafts. So I think that Chase Young is part of a solid defensive line. And, Washington, they're not great, but one thing that I do like about them that I do think is promising is that defensive front. Chase Young for Defensive Rookie of the Year 2020.
Thank you for that, Ryan. I'm just going to agree with you, and I'm going to just say as simple as that. You explained it very well. Chase Young, a generational talent, something you never see before. He is such a great edge rusher. He's so dominant. That's why I think he's going to be the Defensive Rookie of the Year as well. Yeah, and like I said, my prediction earlier is correct. We're all going with Chase Young. I mean, what we saw last year with Nick Bosa, almost identical to the situation.
I think he'll have that Bosa
that Chase Young is in right now, and I think he can replicate the season that Nick Bosa had. I feel really confident about this pick. I might be wrong, who knows?
So there it was, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy that. If you got this far, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, comment your opinions down below about whatever this video was about. Tell us what you think, your own opinions. So with that, we will see you guys later.
See ya.